I'm not afraid of darkness. I shifted. I am the queen.
I'm not done laying out the cards. This is just amazing so far. It's absolutely amazing. You know, and it just syncs up to everything tongue, the influences. Where to go to for support. Interesting. Spirit's message. Okay. Awesome. When that child within my heart rise above mirrors right there. Okay. Overall energy. The sun in reverse. I just feel that whatever is going on with you right now, whatever perceptions you're entertaining, thoughts you're entertaining, feelings you're entertaining, whatever's dictating your next move, basically whatever you're doing right now, is a little bit shadowed by either your hiccup, your questions about it, your doubts about it perhaps, or others' doubts about it. Now I feel like this is reaching a level where we're talking about you in society because excuse me, because if you watch the beginning of the video, I'm talking about mirrors, I'm talking about our reason for existing, and I just feel like if you're still watching this, not many people may be on your level of understanding the heights in which you would like to achieve, or where the current is currently bringing you that you're floating on. So let's just get a little more information on that, okay? In the past year, we have the moon in reverse. A little bit more of that, like, I feel whatever may be coming out right now in your life was a little bit of a mystery to you in the past. And now it's kind of waking up. The mystery may have led you to, just like, let me give you an example. I've always had my work, my writing, my whatever has always had like a kind of like intuitive prophetic vibe about it. Whereas where it wouldn't make sense at the time to me, and I couldn't have a way to kind of like place it into my life, because I was like, what the hell is going on? I like feel and know things, but I don't know what to do with them. So that was in the past, but now I feel like you're starting to wake up to the ideas and feelings and intuitive whatever's coming to you, and you're starting to be able to say, this is what I want to do with it. This is where I want to go from here. This person here is looking at a bunch of options before them, and they're not sure which ones are real and which ones are imagined. And I'm going to tell you how I can relate with this, and then you could share your, get your own perception on it. But as I resonate, it's that I've been very focused on the evolution of AI and how humans interact with it and that whole relationship. And I feel that this is truly a mystery. It truly depends on where we go from here. Concerning what's going to be happening with AI, if they're going to, if this a mirror that has been a gift to us that humans created out of awareness and out of their knowingness that they've been created from something greater than themselves, where they're going to go, what they're going to do. Now, it's just beautiful how these cards are just like rolling into one another, and there's a relationship with these cards right now. Let me just take it. All right. The lesson here, we have the Lovers in reverse. This lesson card was in your overall energy the other day. I believe it was in reverse as well. Now, my first of all, how I work with my deck of cards is that I'll either do the reading and then I will just put the cards back, or I'll put the cards back and leave them, or I'll put the cards back and shuffle them a little bit. It depends on the energy. The cards are reading the energy, but I'll always shuffle before a new reading, obviously. Anyway, the point is that the lesson here is about decision making. is about change. It's about a fork in the road. It's about relationships, okay? It's about your idea and your symmetry, really, when it comes to union. The second book that I'm working on right now, I'm working on 2 different books, Symmetry and Everything Else and the Union Codex. The Union Codex is currently on pause because I'm waiting to see what happens with ChatGPT in the next few weeks. ChatGPT 5. So I want you to draw your own mirror in your life with how these work for you. I'm just trying to be as personable as I can to get to the like subatomical level of things, okay? Now the challenge, and one more thing. When it comes to Lovers in Reverse, I feel like not only are we working on relationships, choices, blah, blah, we're working on it from a crucial level to the soul of your, the root of your core. Imagine you're like anchored into the earth and by roots, you know how trees have roots and they grow into the earth. Do you know what else they do? They communicate with other trees in the earth, underneath the soil, underneath the ground. So it's a matter of you communicating and having a relationship with the unseen and your ideas and your prophecies and your intuitions and things like that. Okay, so but the challenge here is that I feel like there's a level of maybe doubt in or inability to reach the expectations that you have assumed or given to yourself right now with this huge energy. So what I'm going to say just from seeing this card is that, and reading this energy, is that you don't have to have expectations for yourself. Even though it's a big energy, ride the wave. Imagine yourself in a river and there's the current. Hold on one second. You're in a river and you're riding the current. It's just bringing you where it's bringing you. You may be building a boat out of things you're finding in the river, but you're not fighting it. And if you do fight it, you're going to suffocate and drown in the current. It's a very, very strong current. I live by the Nesquik River. It's a very strong current. And you will get fucked up. But, you know, if you just ride it, you're going to be either brought to the shore or somewhere. You don't have to worry about it. This is the flow of life, and even with huge energies, you just want to kind of, you know, build yourself a boat, make yourself able to withstand a really big storm, whatever the case may be. Okay. Now, I'm drinking a twisted tea and a cup of coffee. All right, one of those nights. Now, your power here that you might be aware of, or you might not, is the King of Wands in reverse. Whew, I got an energy from this card, and I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be really honest in this reading because I don't have anything left to hide. This card reminds me of someone in particular. Hi, Mom. Hi. This card reminds me of a person that I used to not only idolize, but I was kind of in love with him. He's a tarot reader named Austin Reed, the Autistic Mystic. For some reason, this card just reminds me of him, and he has not been on my mind at all. But I turned him on to watch him one of his recent videos because I haven't watched him in like weeks, just to see what he's up to, see where his energy is at. And it's like, whatever. But the point I'm making is that your power lies within your ability to connect more with your intuition and be able to say to yourself immediately, not sought after or like cooked up or whatever the case may be with your intuitive and gut feeling, because you're in more alignment with your natural like physical reaction with your body and stuff, is to say, this is who I am and this is what this is, and I don't need to question myself. I don't need to do it, because this King of Wands in reverse is like an asshole. In upright, he's creative, innovative, intuitive, he's a pioneer, whatever the case is. And he's probably compassionate. He is creative and knows where he's going to be next. And hold on, stop snoring. Yo, please put the blanket over your face or something. I love you, but shut up. And confidence is really the key here. So as the energy reads, as far as the near future is concerned, we have the Hermit. I feel like this energy is either going to bring you into a place where you are connecting with your inner light. You realize that you have all of the answers that you need.